Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of April 11th through 17th of 2021. Pardon me, 2022. Oh my gosh. We don't want to do that year again, right? What am I saying? So you'll notice, obviously, that the camera angle is different than what it has been. So I've had somebody request that I do it this way so that they can see the spread as it's coming out. And so I'm looking directly for feedback from you to see, which do you prefer? Would you rather have it this way or the way it used to be always, with seeing my face and showing you each card as it comes up? So I have a very unsophisticated camera system, and so I can do one camera angle at a time, and that's pretty much my limit for now. So as usual, this is a general angel reading, and so any parts of this that don't resonate with you, you just leave it behind, leave it for the people it's intended for, the people in this group. Okay, let me have a look here. Okay. So some clearing, quite a bit of clearing here and detoxifying. All right, let's just go get into this here. So Archangel Jophiel says, clear your space. It is springtime. It is pretty much spring cleaning time. And, over every winter, we each end up with clutter, stuff that we didn't put away properly, or, there's the dust in the corners and maybe cobwebs and stuff like that. It's time to get that all cleared up, organize the clutter, get rid of some stuff, have different piles of, give away and sell, and, whatever the case may be, the garbage stuff. Do that. It's been preying on you, even though like part of you is like, no, I haven't been, that's not been preying on me. I never think about that stuff. When you get to it and you clear it out, you will be really amazed at how much different you feel because you don't have that clutter hanging around. It's like it clears your mind. And not only does it clear your space, but it clears your mind. And, as much as possible, have your windows open, getting the fresh air in, all that stuff. And so this is one of the ways that you do get your mind clear, is by clearing your space and clearing out your clutter. You don't need all that stuff. Honestly, you don't. And this is coming from me. I've got my share of stuff and clutter, right? But, give it a clean, organize it, go through it. Even an organized bookshelf, go through that and see, do you actually need all of those titles? Do you need to keep every single thing that's there? Or is it time to clear out the stuff that you haven't looked at in a long time and you don't really feel a need or a draw to look at it now, and get that stuff out of there, and that'll clear extra space. So then when something else that you're out and about, maybe you're shopping, maybe you're at a thrift store or your garage sale or whatever, there's something that catches your eye, well, now you've got a place for it already prepared. And that is amazing. That makes it so that everything new that you bring home already has a home. Okay, yeah. It's just, it's that beautiful feeling, right? Okay. Now, the spiritual law of attraction. The law of attraction. So when we talk about the law of attraction, we're actually talking about the law of vibration. Whatever level you are vibrating at, so however positive you are, however joyful you are, however much fun you're having, all those types of things, those raise your vibration. Therefore, they make it so that you're vibrating faster, and the other things that are equally joyful and equally fun, all those things now are being drawn directly to you because your vibration is the same as it. That's what the law of attraction is and does. So it attracts to you things of a like vibration. So the more fun you're having, the higher your vibration is, the more joy you're experiencing, the more contentment you have, the more gratitude you express. That will brings to you more things of that same vibration, right? Like, how does it get any better than that? That is amazing, right? And so it's up to you. It feels very much like you've been doing great. You know, for a while there last year, you were pretty low vibration, right? But lately you've been higher and higher and higher, a little more all the time. And so you are doing really amazingly well. And let yourself bask in that, right? That is fabulous. And so keep going. Keep going. You're doing so great. It's your angels are just beaming from ear to ear, just loving all of this on your behalf. Now, it is time though to remember who you are. It's like okay, for some of you, you've been covering it up, covering up your real self. That's kind of, it's kind of because of other people, it feels like that you've been, it's been so long, you barely know you're actually doing it. You hardly know who yourself is. For others of you, it's like you are now remembering this. You are now uncovering the real you again. And you know, you can do that as fast or as slow as you want. There is no rush. There's no agenda. There is no schedule, right? You just do this however it feels best to you. And you continue to uncover your own real self. And you remember it as you go along, right? And so it's very joyful. It's very it's like this, such a satisfying feeling, so satisfying. And throughout that, you get to a point, and many of you are not there yet, but you're making so much progress. But you get to a point where you understand how much love there is in the world for you. Sometimes the source might surprise you. You will kind of go, oh, wait a minute, that person loves me? Why would they do that? Doesn't matter, they just do, right? And certainly your angels absolutely adore you. And so, you know, you come to a point where you realize how much love there is for you. And it really helps. It really helps. It's beautiful. Okay. So, so you need this clearing. If you know somebody who does energy work, ask them to clear all your energy. Now, keep in mind that they do not have to be physically where you are. They can be anywhere in the world and, you know, sense and clear energy from there. And so your energy, it feels like you've been almost forgetting about it in a way. You've been feeling pretty good, right? And so then that's when you forget about this, that you need to be clearing your energy field regularly, like twice a day. I do mine twice a day. And I do mine myself with Archangel Metatron. And so you can as well. But you might find that it's more beneficial for you to go to a practitioner, or, you know, engage the services of a practitioner who will clear all your energy for you and with you. And then you can do your own for quite a while. And, you know, in the future, if you decide you want a bigger boost again, well, then you go to somebody else again, right? And so, Archangel Metatron is the one who clears the energy and places the rainbow shield. So the rainbow shield is made up of all the colors. Each color contains its own form of protection. So all day long, when you've got that shield in place, all day long, it will fluctuate depending upon what is coming at you most in that moment. And you won't even be aware that it's fluctuating like that. You just know it's there and it's doing its job. And it's great. Like after a little while of, placing your shield and then you go out, to go to work or whatever it is, if you happen to forget one day, then once you're used to having your shield on, when you step out, for me anyway, it feels like you're used to having glasses on and suddenly you don't, and the cool air hits your eyelids. That's what it feels like to me. So perhaps it'll be the same for you. Perhaps it'll be different. And so it's like the clearing and shielding of your energy is necessary to protect you from, your own empathic tendencies, as well as, from all the stuff that people are spewing out from themselves all day long, so that you don't pick it up. You'll still be aware of it, like if somebody's upset or if they're joyful or, in other, whatever their energy is, you'll still be able to sense that and see it and read it, but you won't be able to take it on accidentally or any other way, right? And so do that in the morning and you do that in the evening. It's energy. It'll dissipate after about 12 hours. So you renew it. Okay, lovely. And, same topic here, clearing your chakras. That is your energy field. Your chakras are all the points in your energy field. And so getting those cleared and, balanced is going to be important as well. It feels like you have at least one chakra that is kind of out of balance with the rest of them. And for different ones of you, it's a different chakra. So I won't even talk about which one. But you just need to get that into balance. Okay. And the last card here is this purification. So it's still the same topic. We're talking about clearing the clutter out of your space. We're talking about clearing and shielding your energy and doing chakra clearing and balancing. And we're talking about purification, like all this clearing. And all this leads to helping you remember who you are and enabling you to deliberately use the law of attraction in your life. So this purification, yes, it's energy. It's also food and water, detoxing your body. Spring is a great time to do some detoxes, liver cleanse, kidney cleanse, bowel cleanse, whatever else, a parasite cleanse. It's a great time to do those things. In fact, do all of them, but in turns, right? You can't do them all at once. So, you do your liver cleanse and then you have a bit of space in between and you do your next one and your next one. In fact, write it on your calendar. Schedule it so that you remember to do it and so that, you're held to account for yourself. And man, you're going to be so cleansed. Like, look at all this. You're going to be so cleansed. You will be brand new. You'll be like a blank slate where you can choose anything that you want for your energy, for your manifestation, all of that, for your vibration level. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Spring is the time of renewal. And this is exactly what we're talking about here. So here we have the daily guidance cards. And we're looking for one last bit of wisdom from your angels. And we actually got two. Okay. Opportunity to forgive. Yeah, there's always an opportunity to forgive, right? This, it's probably talking about yourself. For some of you, it's also talking about somebody else that you've been feeling like, less than wonderful towards, right? So if there's somebody who you feel requires forgiveness, then please do search that out within yourself, and go to a place of authenticity and recognize that probably that person's just doing their best. They're coming from whatever space they're at, and it is your job to accept them. You don't have to like what they're doing or saying or whatever, and you don't have to choose to continue to be around them, but accept them and forgive them for hurt that they have probably caused you, and forgive yourself for any part that you had in that. And that way you can move forward. This is for your benefit. Okay. And all right, reward yourself. Like, you've been doing so good. And, as you clear your space and get everything else cleared out, you bet, reward yourself. Give yourself a treat, whatever that means to you. Give yourself a treat. That's beautiful. Okay, Pisces, what an amazing reading for you. You'll be cleared right out and a brand new, fresh person. So I want you to know how much I appreciate you and how much I love you. And I will see you next time.